You know, in any business, the person who knows first wins. But what if I told you the earliest sign of a multi-million-dollar project wasn't some public announcement or a permit filing? What if it was something you drive by every single day and just completely ignore? Well, today, we're going to unlock a strategy that gets you that game-changing intel way before anyone else. I mean, this is the million-dollar question, right? Every single business development pro, every sales leader is constantly on the hunt for an edge. They're trying to get into the conversation before the competition even knows there is a conversation happening. So how do you actually do it? How do you stop reacting to opportunities and start creating them?
The key, and it's a big one, is to stop looking where everybody else is looking. The earliest signals of a truly massive funded project, they're not in trait journals or city planning websites. By the time the news hits those places, you are already late to the party. We've got to go earlier. We have to get to what you could call phase zero.
So forget about the digital breadcrumbs for just a second. The first real physical sign that dirt is about to move and that money is about to be spent is not a piece of paper. Nope, it's something you can see, something you can touch. It is the true first step of any major construction project or any large-scale event.
And that brings us right to the core of this whole thing, the groundbreaking indicator strategy. And listen, this is a complete shift in your mindset, focusing on the very first tangible piece of evidence that a project has the green light. And there it is, the humble portable toilet and a temporary fence. I know, it sounds almost ridiculous, but just think about it for a second. Long before a general contractor's sign goes up, way before any heavy machinery arrives, two things appear on that empty lot: a fence to secure the site and a porta potty for the initial crews. This is the ultimate tell that a project isn't just a plan anymore. It's funded, and it is happening now. Now, check out this timeline, because this is what's really wild. You see that groundbreaking indicator pop up in month 1? The general contractor, they might not even be publicly known for another 2 months. Subcontractors don't even get on site for half a year. By focusing on this one indicator, you are literally months ahead of your competition. Okay, so knowing the indicator is one thing, but how do you actually use this knowledge? It's not about just driving around looking for porta potties. No. It's about realizing that the people who provide these services are sitting on an absolute goldmine of information. And this slide just lays it out perfectly. Look, your competitors are all chasing the same crowded signals, networking with the same old usual suspects. But you're tapping into this low competition blue ocean channel. They're reacting to public information. You are accessing phase zero intel directly from the source. You're not just early, you are the first on the scene. And the kind of intel you can get from these site services partners is incredibly diverse. Yeah, you get that phase zero construction info for sure. But these are the exact same companies that also service every major concert, every festival, every marathon. They literally have the master event calendar for your entire region. And because of all the logistics involved, they are deeply connected to civic groups and city planners. They hold the keys to multiple kingdoms. So who are we talking about here? Well, on the left, you've got the big national providers. Those are the vendors you can call up directly. But on the right, and this is the really crucial part, these are the networking gold mines. Associations like the PSA for the sanitation industry, the AGC for general contractors, BOMA for building owners. This is where the decision makers all get together. This is where you build those high-level relationships. Okay, let's get right into the playbook. This is how you turn this insight into an actual, actionable strategy by cultivating a genuine intelligence partner. The foundational rule, and this is so important, is this. You have to approach this as a partnership of equals. You are not asking for a handout. You are offering a strategic alliance that's built on the mutual exchange of valuable, high-level intelligence. It's a relationship built on pure respect. The framework itself is pretty simple. It's all about the give and the ask. And the give has to come first. When you can, give them business. Share intel that you have. And always treat them like the valuable intelligence source they are. Only then do you earn the right to the ask, using specific, careful questions to unlock all their knowledge. And that leads us to maybe the most important part of all this. You can get the meeting, but if you ask the wrong questions, you're going to get nothing. So what are the key questions that unlock this entire world of information? You've got to start with genuine curiosity. This question is just brilliant because it's completely non-threatening, and it positions them as the expert. It lets them brag a little bit, and in doing so, they will tell you exactly which major projects just got funded and are breaking ground right now. Now this is the power question. You're not asking for a job or a handout. You're asking for their professional opinion. Think about it. The sales rep for a portable sanitation company knows every single general contractor. This question just cuts through all the noise and points you directly to the biggest players in your market. And finally, this question maps the hidden social and professional infrastructure of your city. These reps, they have to be connected to get city permits and event contracts. They know which Chamber of Commerce meetings are actually worth it, which BOMA chapter is the most active. This is basically your roadmap to getting inside the most influential rooms in town. So the crucial takeaway here is this. Your new secret weapon isn't some fancy piece of software or an expensive subscription. It's a change in perspective. It's about learning to see immense strategic value where everyone else just sees, well, a portable toilet. Ultimately, this whole thing really just comes down to one simple truth. The game-changing information, the real competitive edge, it's rarely complex or hidden away in some secret vault. It's usually sitting right there in plain sight, just waiting for someone to be curious enough to look a little closer. And that's the thought I really want to leave you with. We've talked about site services today, but this mindset, it applies everywhere. I want you to look around your own world, your own industry. What are the mundane, overlooked signals that actually tell you where the money is about to flow? What's your groundbreaking indicator?